The second question is from Bottoman. Would you like to qualify your comment that this team is built for the I League?
Yeah, I think quite simply, I think we had 2 weeks preparation for the ISL, so 95% of this squad was put in place before anyone knew that the club was going into the ISL. All the players signed thinking that they were going to be in the I League. So look, it's not me being derogatory. It's me being a realist and me telling the absolute truth. All the players were aware of the club going into the I League, and then all of a sudden Sri Cement came in and new ownership took over, and big plans for the club, and that means taking us into the ISL. So I mean, quite simply, that was what it was, and we can't moan or stress too much about it. It is what it is. But the club, we're an ISL club now, but we did sign players on the basis of we are going to be playing in the I League. But we're in the ISL now, so it's up to the players to go and show everyone that they're good enough to play in the ISL, and we can do that.
Therefore, Keralablasters will be desperate for a win too, like us. In 5 matches so far, we have seen an attacking formation with 3 playing at the back. Can we expect a different strategy this time as you look to back the first victory?
Well, look, the strategy is always to try and win games anyway. So regardless of what formation we play, it doesn't really matter. Players move, 10 yards, and the formation becomes different anyway. But what we want to do is we want to have control of games, we want control of the football, and we want to win games. So, we all need to be a little bit better, and the concentration levels need to be better. So look, formations for me doesn't really matter. We go out there with the belief that we can win games, and we've shown a lot in games. We've shown a lot in glimpses that we can compete. Every game that we have played, has been certain incidents which have maybe gone against us at times. But look, there's nothing between us and a lot of the other teams. So we're still confident that we can do well. We've still got that belief that we can do well. But it's us getting across to the players that they can do well as well.
A part of this question is there has been a lot of talk around Scott Neville. Would you like to address it?
Sorry, what was the question, sir?
There has been talk about Scott Neville.
Yeah.
Would you like to address it?
Well, I think Scott Neville's been absolutely fantastic since he came to this football club. Him and Danny Fox are by far the best defenders we have. And look, players will necessarily have tough times in games. But for me, Scott Neville has been absolutely first class since he's been to this club. His attitude, his aptitude, and his desire is incredible. And lots of players can learn from him.
3 final questions, Gaffer. Eastbengal got the better of Keralablasters in a friendly before the start of the season. Can the boys draw inspiration from that result come Sunday? This is from ABP.
Look, we had a good result against them, but I think it means nothing in the grand scheme of things. It's a fresh new game for both of us, and we both want to win. It's as simple as that. I mean, it cannot help us. I mean, the players know that they can put in a good performance and a good result. But look, what's happened in the past is irrelevant. Is irrelevant in terms of performances. You've still got to go out there. You've still got to earn the right. You've still got to work hard than the opposition. Players have got to recover a little bit better. Players have to work hard for each other. You work with the ball and you work without it. And if you put in all the correct fundamentals of obviously passing the ball correctly and helping each other out, then you go into the game with a totally different mindset.